God, I love this sound. A new Mythic unique drop. This is so exciting. Hello everyone, Couch Potato here, and Season 6 is in progress. And I want to share with you how to get Mythic uniques very easy. But before we start, I want to answer a question. Do you actually need Mythic uniques at all? And the thing is, in Season 6 we have a lot of changes. And one of the biggest are difficulty system. After you finish your leveling and reach level 60, your first job is to complete pit level 20 and open Torment 1 difficulty. This will give you access to all game activities and all the possible loot. So technically, you can stick to Torment 1 and do all your gameplay here. If this is what you want, you don't need Mythic uniques at all. You can keep playing in Torment 1, you can have fun, and you can forget about them. You don't care. There are no build-defining Mythic uniques, and you can solve all your defenses with normal gear. On the other hand, if you want to go further and reach Torment 4, defenses will be a major issue. And Mythic uniques like Drill's Might or Harlequin Crest can help you a lot. So what do you do to farm those nice purple beams? First of all, you can craft them. Yes, you will need some resplendent sparks, and you can get those when you finish your seasonal battle pass or salvage Mythic uniques. Lilith should give you one too, but looks like it is bugged at the moment. I beat her on every torment difficulty, and she gave me nothing. A big change this season, you don't get sparks from your seasonal quest. At the moment, you have only one spark guaranteed, the one from the battle pass, which is not enough for crafting. Anyway, you have two crafting options. You can go to blacksmith and craft a cache with a random Mythic unique. It's not the best choice. Pool of potential uniques is quite big, so the chance of getting exactly what you want is around 1 to 10. And the crafting cost of 50 million also doesn't look very appealing. Another option is to go to jeweler. Here you can craft a specific unique that you want. Price is super low, but now you need a bunch of runes. And one of 3 is legendary, and it's not easy to get them. This might be a good choice in the middle of the season, but for your first few Mythic uniques it will not work. You will just lack those runes to craft, even if you have the sparks. Okay, so looks like crafting will not give you anything soon. What else you can do? And it seems that this season you can just farm them. Yes, and it's much easier than in any previous seasons. You farm your Mythic uniques by defeating the bosses: Varshan, Grigor, Lord Zir, Beast and Ice, Duriel and Andariel. And in previous seasons the biggest problem with that strategy was boss materials, things that you need to spam those bosses. But in Season 6 we have a perfect solution for that. All you need to do is to go to Kurast Bazaar in Nahanto region. And yes, to do that you need to have the expansion. Here we have a new activity called the Undercity. When you click on the Spirit Brazier before the entrance to the Undercity, it will give you an options to put a tribute, which will define what type of loot you will get at the end of the run. You can also add some bargain, but those are designed for equipment mostly, and there are no useful bargains for boss mats, so usually I select nothing here. Well, not usually, always. And here's the fun part. All of the bosses will drop you this tribute as a reward. It is not guaranteed, but usually I receive more tributes from boss runs, than I spent to enter the Undercity. It is like the infinite loop. Best part, you can do all of those runs in Torment 1. I see no difference in drop rate between Torment 1 and Torment 4. Of course, it's random and my practice alone is hardly an example. But in my first boss runs in Torment 1, I got 2 Mythic drops in 1 hour. And now, when I do the same in Torment 4, I got like 1 Mythic per hour. But again, you might be much more lucky or less lucky, who knows. Any case, if you get useless meeting unique, like Havarian stuff or something like that, you can just destroy them in the blacksmith and receive a resplendent spark for future crafting. This is only day 5 of the season, and I got already 7 meeting uniques just from farming. So here you go. Your infinite loop looks like this. Receive initial boss materials by running open world. New seasonal Rim Walker activity, by the way, can help you a lot with that. Then you do a first few initial boss runs, and you will get few tributes of titans. Bring those tributes to the Undercity, do the Undercity runs, receive a lot of boss farming materials. Go to bosses, rinse and repeat. It's very easy. And that's it for today. I hope this video will be useful to you, and see you again in Season 6. Goodbye.